Education Secretary Betsy DeVos would like to change how colleges and public schools handle sexual assault and harassment. The public comment period has ended, and DeVos must now consider thousands of comments before issuing final rules on Title IX. KSBY's Kelsey McFarland joins us live at Cal Poly to explain why some local advocates are against the change. Kelsey?
Karina, the proposed Title IX overhaul promises to ensure a fair process for both parties and to hold colleges accountable, but local advocates say this discourages sexual assault victims from coming forward. For her school project, Amelia Meyerhoff is investigating the sexual assault and rape climate on Cal Poly's campus through interviewing survivors.
So far, I've talked to 43 survivors, and none of their cases have been validated by Title IX.
Amelia is a sexual assault survivor herself, but didn't report because she feared she didn't have enough hard evidence.
And honestly, I'm thankful that I never went through it, because almost all of the survivors that have mentioned Title IX have said that it has worsened their trauma.
She says the proposed Title IX changes could make the process more difficult for victims. Under Title IX changes, a university would no longer be responsible for students who are assaulted off campus, something advocates at RISE say would prevent more than 60% of students from reporting.
That's problematic for Cal Poly's campus because the majority of students live off campus, and we know that the majority of assaults happen in homes where people live off campus.
The new rules would change the definition of who the survivor can report to, a Title IX investigator. It also brings a new opportunity to cross-examine victims,
which is very triggering, and I'm sure there would be a lot of questions that would arise from that cross-examination that are very invalidating and victim blaming.
The California State University Office of the Chancellor submitted a statement on the proposed changes, stating in part, "We suspect that the department's well-intentioned effort to bring clarity to anti-discrimination laws, to ensure a prompt and fair remediation and resolution process, and to empower students and hold their schools accountable will actually have the opposite effect: confusion and frustration." And not everyone is against these changes. A presumption of innocence and the right to appeal has been added as well, which appeals to the fairness of the students who have been accused of sexual misconduct. Live and local in San Luis Obispo, Kelsey McFarland, KSBY News.
All right, Kelsey, thank you for that. To find the full report on the proposed changes and the full statement submitted by California State Universities, just head to our website, ksby.com.